And as Jason mentioned, President Trump is threatening to stop billions of dollars in government payments to insurers and force the collapse of Obamacare. But that could put the government in a tricky legal situation. Correspondent Mark Irons has more from the White House. Good evening, Mark.
Good evening, Wyatt. Obamacare clearly requires insurers to help low-income consumers with their copays and deductibles. For months, the president has been threatening to end those subsidies. Some experts say that could result in legal trouble for the administration if insurers sue. And Democratic leader Chuck Schumer says it would hurt innocent Americans.
The ball is in the president's court. He can make the payments as the law requires and needs, or he can sabotage our healthcare system and impose a Trump premium tax of 20% higher premiums on the American people next year.
Senator Schumer claims if the president makes good on his threat, insurers would have to raise premiums. White House Press Secretary Sarah Sanders did not comment on the president's threat or Schumer's claim, but she did say the White House continues to work for a new health care bill.
We're continuing to try to push a new health care system. We know that Obamacare is failing. We know that inaction is simply not okay. We want to continue to make that a priority. We want to work with Congress to do that.
Sanders also addressed the ongoing investigation into Russian meddling in the election. The Washington Post reports that President Trump dictated a statement in which his son Donald Jr. described a June 2016 meeting with a Russian lawyer. Sanders says there was no inaccuracy in Don Jr.'s statement, and the president weighed in as any father would.
Mark, with General John Kelly now in place as Chief of Staff, I understand the chain of command has changed in the White House. What exactly has changed?
Well, several presidential aides have previously reported directly to the president, skirting the chief of staff, but Sanders confirmed yesterday that everyone will now report to General Kelly. That includes Ivanka Trump, assistant to the president, and her husband, Jared Kushner, a senior advisor. Wyatt.
Okay, we'll be watching to see how that changes. Correspondent Mark Irons at the White House. Thanks, Mark.